any questions? Tomorrow, it'll be coming. No time like the present or the present like time. As the saying goes. Oh, look, we have some question. I love this question. Brianna! Oh, what was it? 13? 13 was 1 2/3. Lainey Kabar. 15 3/4. Emily. 3/2. Jaden.
Number 1, would it be 1? It's 1/4 of the stuff.
Jaden has a question. Children must investigate as can be. You said, really? Sometimes it just doesn't work that. I'm gonna get there eventually. A 27-inch length of ribbon was cut into 4 equal lengths. How long was each piece of ribbon? Okay, you said it was 1/4 because of what?
Is that just because of the measures of the inch?
Well, what did you put for an answer?
I put 1/6 instead of the 1/4.
Yeah, because you're cutting it into 4 different pieces. The gist is, it is 27 divided by 4. 4 goes into 27 6 times, which is 24. Okay, everybody's going to get, this is your bottom number, 6 3/4 pieces. Always when you write a mixed number. You don't do ranges because you have a remainder of a ribbon. Lainey Kavarek.
I don't know how you do 15.
That's what I like to hear. People who don't get asked. Oh, look at it right here too. Is that number 15?
Yeah.
Add and reduce 3/8 plus 3/8. So you wrote them up and down, Lainey? And what'd you get when you added 3/8 plus 3/8? 6/8. And then what's the issue with 6/8 is it just needs to be reduced. Divide them both by 2.
When I reduced 6, I did for 4 instead of.
You subtracted 2 instead of dividing by 2. Yes, well there is. Note to self, when you divide. 2 questions is all we have. Now I can tell you, based on your results, oh, mercy. I don't know who these were, but, oh, looking at that, some people, and I don't know who because they're all mixed up here. I mean, if there is a person in here that missed 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 problems and nobody has a question, or this person missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 problems and nobody has a question. This problem missed 3. That person missed 2. That person missed 3. This person missed 4. And I have to assume, ladies and gentlemen, that if you missed all those, you know exactly what you did wrong on all 13/12/4 problems. Just so we're all on the same page. I mean, there are 10 people that missed problem number 2 and not. Did somebody ask a question on that one? No. Could just be me. 6 people missed problem number whatever that is over here. Nobody. For those of you out there in TV land, just so you know, I have asked multiple times when parents come and say, how come my child got a D- on this test? And I'll say, I gave them the pretest that has all the exact problems. They missed X amount and they didn't ask any questions. There's a question. Jenny?
For number 16, do you have to multiply the base common?
The first thing for problem number 16, very good question, because people always get multiples and factors mixed up. Make sure you know which one we're dealing with. This is multiples. So multiples are counting by, so when you count by 4s, you get 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, and so on and so on. You want the least common one, so you look to see which ones they have in common and find the smallest one. Well, there is only one smallest one, and that is right here, The smallest one they have in common is 12. You could never ask for the largest common multiple because you'll never get to it. Because you can keep, multiples go on forever, and you can never get to that number, hence the word least common multiple. And if you put 1 as your least common multiple, you're thinking of factors, or put 2. Multiples are counting by factors. Jules,
I don't get number 2.
number 2. Now we're talking math, language of love. In a class of 30 students, there are 16 girls. What's the ratio of boys to girls? So the fraction you want, Jules, is boys to girls. Boys over girls. That's the fraction you're looking for. We know there are 16 girls out of 30 students. So how many boys would there be? 16 girls. You're going to have to do some subtraction. 30 minus 16 is 14 boys. So you want boys over girls. 14 boys, 16 girls, and you have to obviously again reduce. Divide them both by 2, you get 7 eighths. Hopefully that's what I said. Again, remember when you do ratios, you are allowed to have improper fractions. They just need to be reduced. If they would have asked you for girls to boys, that would be flipped over to be 8/7, and you're allowed that with ratios. Okay, you can't give that as an answer if you were adding fractions together because that's not simplified. But with ratios, you're asking what to what, so you can leave it as 8/7 or 7 to 8. I wash my hands of the whole situation.